So guys, I got a call the other day. They said that they have been watching my videos about building a house in Jamaica, and they said that they're building a house in Jamaica too. And they're saying that, why are you going to Jamaica so many times, man? You wasting all that money buying plane ticket and going to Jamaica. Why you don't use that money to get more workers or to buy more material? I could never do that. I can't do that. You should stop doing that. And I listened to them when they finished, and I said, listen to me, man. How you do your thing and now how I do my thing. It's two different things. You see, if you don't want to go, fine. But I will go to check up on my property. Because I know when it comes on to investing in Jamaica, whether by building a house or starting a business, sometimes you're dealing with unscrupulous people and you have to be there to check up on your property now and then. Because some of those workers, their greatest desire is that you stay overseas and never show up until the project is done. Guys, the person hang up. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Manix Robinson TV. And we are back at it again. Big up yourself, Jason, Vibes 39 TV, Oliver Lifestyle Jamaica, Tracy Nelson, Clive, bless up yourself, Douglas Family Lifestyle, Winnie Maid, Audley Berrick, Lynn Foster. Thanks again guys for the continual support. But anyway guys, we're gonna jump into it right now. So guys, this is it. This is for my fellow Jamaicans that overseas and building a house in Jamaica. Are they doing a startup business? If you are one of those individuals sitting and complaining and murmuring about the reason that you cannot go and check up on your property is because plane ticket prices are too high, you need to sell the property, sell the business, and concentrate more upon starting a business wheresoever that you are overseas. If you are investing millions of dollars in building a house in Jamaica and you are concerned or worried about the price of a plane ticket, you should have never start building a house or starting a business in Jamaica. You're in the wrong field. You take up the wrong thing. You need to close up shop, sell the house, sell the business, and focus upon starting something wheresoever that you are overseas. So guys, I got a call. A very interesting phone call from a Jamaican that is residing overseas and asked me some valid questions. I answered the best way I could with respect and manners and in honesty. So this is the question that they asked me. Why are you going to Jamaica so many times? Every time I check, you are in Jamaica. I'm just curious, what's going on? Every time I look, you're in Jamaica doing work and doing that and doing this. So I said to the person, if you have been following my channel, I'm assuming that you see I am building a house in Jamaica. The person said, yes, they see. So I said, well, that's the reason why I go frequently to check up on the property. The person said, yeah, but so many times? I said, listen, based off my experience with workers, I think it's in the best interest of my family that I go now and then to get a first-hand view of what is going on, to kind of get the feel of where the workers are and to kind of get a pictorial understanding of where the project is. And also, I will be able to relay what I have seen to my wife and let my wife know, okay, this is where we're at, what's going on. So I have to be there now and then. So the person said to me that you have to spend in so much money to buy a plane ticket to go down every time to check on the workers. It would be best for you to, that money that you're using to buy a plane ticket, to send it to give the workers to get the work done or buy material. I said, you are right in what you're saying. Yes, sometimes ticket price can be high. And the money that you're going to use to buy a plane ticket, yes, you can hire more workers and you can buy more material. But at the end of the day, you, the owner, to go to Jamaica to check up on what is yours. The person said to me, well, I can't do that. I could never do that. And they don't know how I do it. I'm wasting money on this and that. So I said, okay, no problem. So that is how you conduct yourself with your affairs. We reserve the right to conduct ourselves in the way that suits us best and I choose to do this. It works out for me. I guess that the answers that I gave the individual, they weren't answers that satisfy their curiosity, because they keep on reiterating, say that you're wasting money. And I said, okay. So the person hung up. And the reason why I'm making this video is to shed some light on this thing about Jamaicans living overseas and not going to Jamaica to check on their property. There are a lot of us Jamaicans living overseas that are building houses in Jamaica. I would recommend that we all go there to check up on our investment now and then. And when I say now and then, I'm not talking about once in a year or once every 5 years or once every 10 years. If you can check up on the property twice a year, I would encourage you to do so. If you can do it 3 times a year, you can do so. And I know some of you are going to say, wow, that's a lot of time, Alex. I understand, but hear me out, guys. Before you turn off the TV or punch the TV or call me and say, Manix, what you're saying doesn't make any sense. Hear me out, guys. A lot of us that have investment in Jamaica and we don't check up on it regular because plane ticket is too expensive. If you have taken on the journey investing in Jamaica, you're supposed to have it set aside within the back of your mind that you will have to travel there now and then to check up on your property, whether plane ticket is high or whether plane ticket is low. That's supposed to be factored within your planning, within your budget, that you will have to go to Jamaica to check up on your property now and then. No excuse. No excuse whatsoever. From the moment you determine that you're going to invest in Jamaica by building a house or starting up a business, the traveling back and forth should be factored in your budget that you have allocated to start that project or those projects in Jamaica. It should be factored in your budget. It should be factored within your budget, whether you're going to do it 1 time a year, 2 times a year, 3 times a year, or 4 times a year. It should be factored in the building cost of that home or that business. If you know that you want to go to Jamaica, that Louis Vuitton bag that you see in the store that you're going to buy tomorrow, do you need it? That pair of Jordans that you're going to buy tomorrow, and you say that you want to go to Jamaica, but the plane ticket is expensive. Do you really need that pair of Jordans? I'm just asking a question. If you are building a house in Jamaica and you know that you're going to go there now and then, guys, whether plane ticket expensive or not, we have to go to check up on our property. If you are complaining about plane ticket is so expensive, you just bought a Louis Vuitton bag last week for $500. You just bought Louis Vuitton purse for $2,000 last week. You just bought a bottle of champagne for $2,000 last week to go floss with your friends. You just did that. On your almanac, you already cross off the 2 weekends that you're gonna go hang out and party with your friends, and you already allocated the money that you're gonna spend on a new dress, a new shoes, a new handbag, a new man purse, a new sneakers, a new jeans pants, and some jewelry. You already allocated that money, but yet you're complaining about buying a plane ticket to go to Jamaica to check up on your property. Some of you know the type of individuals that you're dealing with. You don't skimpy on the partying, you don't skimpy on the name brand, you don't skimpy on the flossing, but you want to skimpy on a plane ticket to go check up on your property in Jamaica. That is so ironic, man. I would encourage any Jamaicans, if you are in my situation, building a house back home, I would implore you, even 2 times out of the year, go check on your property. The price of your plane ticket is supposed to be factored in the budget that has been allocated to build your house. And you may be saying, say, boy, man, you know, not everybody can do it like that. Which is true, not everybody can do it like that. But guys, we know how to figure things out to adjust to the changing times. That's how we are as humans. We adjust to the changing times. We know how to adjust ourselves. When it comes on to buying a plane ticket to go to check up on your property in Jamaica, especially in Jamaica, it should be no problem. How many of you right now overseas building a house in Jamaica, you complain, oh boy, I don't like what they're doing. I don't like what they're doing, boy. Yo, I don't like it, boy. Boy, you know, me have to go down there to check up on my property because I don't like the vibes. The workers are doing this, the workers are doing that. And every day you say the same thing and you stay, you're complaining, you know that plane ticket is too much, boy. It's too much to buy a plane ticket. But you mark off on your calendar that you're going to go to this party that you have been planning for how many months that has cost you probably $4,000. But yet you have your property in Jamaica that is giving you a headache. And the reason why you're not going down there is because plane ticket is so expensive. Let me understand that, guys. Please let me understand that. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm the one that is underneath a rock or a cave dweller or something of the sort. Maybe I'm the one that is living in a time bubble or time warp or something like that. Maybe I didn't get the memo. I don't know. Let me see if I'm awake. I don't know. Maybe I'm still sleeping. I don't know. Guys, don't neglect your investment in Jamaica. Don't let your investment up to word of mouth. Go check up on your property now and then. If you have already started the monumental task in investing in Jamaica, because it is a monumental task. You probably didn't have gray hair and you woke up one morning and look in the mirror and you start look like Santa Claus because of what comes with doing it. Any of you watching the video, leave it in the comment and tell me, didn't you wake up yesterday and saw 20 new gray hair, right? You know what I'm talking about. You spoke to the guys then yesterday and the conversation was so stressful that you went to bed with a migraine and you woke up this morning and you saw 20 new gray hair sprout out upon you and you're saying, wow, what is going on? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it happened to me and it's still happening to me. The conversation that you had the previous night with the foreman or with the mason or with the plumber or with the electrician or with the laborer or with the gardener just hit you back. It was sitting in the back of your mind like a splinter sticking at your nerve. And you're complaining, oh, I can't go to Jamaica. Man, plane ticket to just high. We have to save $20, $50 every paycheck so that when the time come, we cannot say, boy, the ticket price is too high. We have to factor these stuff in, guys, because what is ours, nobody don't understand the weight that is on our shoulder when it comes on to build a house in Jamaica. The only person that can understand it is the person that is doing the same thing. And I know there's a lot of ladies overseas right now, single moms, you have a lot of couples also that are working together, building a house in Jamaica. And it comes with great responsibility. It comes with great burden that weigh us down, that gray us up, that stress us out, that give us migraine. We know. I know. I've been there. I'm experiencing it right now. It was just the other day I had to tell a guy, yo, run off of the site, because they were working for somebody else, make my cement them hard up, and they come tell me, I have to throw them out and buy more. So I say, hold on, man. So I had to book a flight, roll up on them and say, yo, what did you say? When me show up, everybody will look upon me like, say, yo, is this a ghost? And I have to tell them, say, yo, you're going to run off of the site, man. You see it? So we that are overseas investing in Jamaica, we have to take it seriously. No ticket price should be too much that we will use it as an excuse of not going to check on our property back home in Jamaica. All right, guys? So I pray that this video may be a blessing to all of you, my fellow viewers, overseas, Jamaicans, you're doing your thing in Jamaica. Keep the strength, keep hope, focus, keep encouraged, and keep on doing the right thing. Because, we started a journey, and we are expected to see the journey through. Comes what may. It's ours. You see it. All right? So blessing and prosperity to all of the ladies, them Jamaican ladies, are building your house in Jamaica. The Jamaican couples, them, the man, them, are doing the thing in Jamaica. Keep on doing the thing and don't give up hope. You see it. All right? Press forward. Much love, much respect every time. From Manish Robinson TV. I'm out.